Hello kids, how are you? Welcome to your science lecture of 2nd standard. I am your science teacher Ruhin ma'am. In last video we have started lesson number 1 of your science book. Okay, so today we are going to continue with it. Before that we will go ahead with a beautiful thought. The only difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude. So here sometimes it happens that you feel that today is a good day or you feel that today is a bad day. But can you tell that the difference between them is just your attitude? If you take any situation in a positive way, then that day will be good day. And if you take it that in negative way, if you think that no, this was not okay, this was not fine, then your day will go bad. So all these things depends on your mindset, on your attitude, on your way of accepting it. Yes, if you have made any mistake and you think that this is a very bad day and a hectic day, no, you should think that today I have made a mistake, tomorrow I will not make it again. So, that is a good day for you because you learn something new. Yes? So, everything which happens with you depends upon your mindset. If you think today is a good day, it will be surely a good day. Okay, so be positive and change your mindset. So in today's video, we will revise what we have learned before, that is plant life. In that we have done first lesson, types of plants. In that we learned trees, shrubs and herbs. But two types are left which will be finished in this video. Okay, after that, after completing the types of plants, we will do some worksheets of it which are according to this topic and which are related to this. Okay, so let's start with the lesson. So unit 1, plant life. In that we are doing types of plants. Okay, that is our first lesson. Lesson number 1, types of plants. In that we have learned that there are many different types of trees. Yes, there are many different types of plants. Some are big, some are small, some have different type of shape, some have different type of size. So they are different according to their size and shape. In that we learn that based on the size and types of stem, plants are of different types. They are trees, shrubs, herbs, climbers and creepers. From that we have discussed what is trees, what are shrubs, what are herbs. Okay, so these three types we have already done in our previous video. If you have not watched the previous video, you can go back and watch it so that you can understand these three types of plants. Okay, so before that we will revise what is trees, what are trees and what are shrubs, what are herbs. Okay, so trees are the tall and big plants. They have trunk which is very woody stem. Such, for example, banyan tree, neem tree and mango tree. This is banyan tree and this is mango tree. So these were the examples. Okay. Then shrubs. Shrubs means they are small in size compared to trees, but not very small, but of a medium size. They have woody stems, for example, rose plant, tulsi plant, hibiscus plant. Here you can see rose plant is given. This is hibiscus plant and this is tulsi plant. So these were the examples of shrubs. Then we learned about herbs. So herbs are very small in size. They are very small plants. They have soft stems and they are used to add flavors to your food. Some are used as medicines also. Okay, so here you can see mint plant is given, which is a type of herb. These are the different types of herbs: mint, coriander, spinach. Okay. So I hope your revision is done. You are clear with these three: trees, herbs and shrubs. Okay, so today we are going to do climbers. Some plants have weak stems and they need the support of other plants, walls or sticks to grow upright. Such plants are called climbers. Examples are the money plant and grapevine. So here climber are the plants which are very weak, which has very weak stems and they need support to stand straight. So they need some support to grow upright in upright position. For example, any other plant they can take as a support, then they can take walls as support, then sticks. So anything they need for growing upright for their support. Such plants are called climbers. Okay, so here examples are money plant and grapevine. So these are the examples. Here you can see climber example is given, that is grapevine. Here you can see the stick is used to give the support to this plant. It is growing upside but it is tied with a stick. Okay. We will see what is more about climbers. Climbers are the plants with weak stem. They cannot stand straight and need support to grow. They must climb on other plants, sticks or walls to grow. So as I told you, they need support, any support to stand straight. For example, here also pea, grapevine, money plant, bean, etc. So these are the examples of climbers. Here you can see money plant is given. This money plant is standing upright with the support of a wall. Yes, so you may have money plant at your home because it is a common plant. Everyone has that plant at home. So you can see that it is climber and it needs support of anything, wall, stick or any other things which will give them support. Then other is grapevine. We eat grape. Yes, so that grapes come from grapevine. Here you can see the vine is going up but it is on the support with the support of a wall. Yes, so this vine climbers need support for going upright in an upright position. If you will not give them support, they will not grow in upward direction. Then comes creepers. Some plants have weak stems and grow along the ground. They are called creepers. So what is creepers? Creepers are also weak and they have weak stems and they grow along the ground. They are like climbers only, but they don't grow on a straight upright position. They just grow on the ground. They don't need any support because they just grow along the ground. They just need some space to grow. They are called creepers. So here you can see one example is given, that is watermelon. It is a type of plant and it is a creeper. Yes, examples are watermelon and strawberry. So watermelon and strawberries are the creepers which grow along the ground. They don't need any support or they don't grow straight. Creepers. Creepers are weak plants that mostly grow along the ground. They have weak stems and thin branches. They usually bear big fruits. For example, pumpkin, gourd, watermelon, muskmelon, etc. So, as creepers grow along the ground, they mostly have big fruits. For example, watermelon is a big fruit. Yes, it grow on a creeper. Why? Because if watermelon grows on a big plant and it will fall down, then it can hurt anyone who is standing there. Yes? And other thing, that if big fruit is growing on a big plant, then it will fall down very easily because it will be very heavy fruit. So God has made them to grow in a creeper because it will grow on a ground, not grow on a plant. So here examples are pumpkin, gourd, watermelon, muskmelon, etc. Yes, see. Here you can see watermelon plant. It is growing on the ground. Yes, and then here you can see strawberry plant. This all are the strawberry plants and they are growing along the ground. Okay. So types of plants. There are many other types of plants, but from that we have learned climbers, creepers, herbs, shrubs and trees. Yes, so other types are wild plants, weeds and grasses, and also water plants. So these are the other types of plants. From that we have learned this much, and the other will come in your the next standards. Okay. Okay, so we have done it. Now we will read whatever we have done so that you can read along with me. Okay, so students, you have to read along with me so you get the practice of reading. Climbers. Some plants have weak stems and they need the support of other plants, walls or sticks to grow upright. Such plants are called climbers. Examples are the money plant and grapevine. Creepers. Some plants have weak stems and grow along the ground. They are called creepers. Examples are watermelon and strawberry. Climbers. Climbers are plants with weak stems. They cannot stand straight and need support to grow. They must climb on other plants, sticks or walls to grow. Example: pea, grapevine, money plant, bean, etc. Money plant, grapevine plant. Creepers. Creepers are weak plants that mostly grow along the ground. They have weak stems and thin branches. They usually bear big fruits. For example, pumpkin, gourd, watermelon, muskmelon, etc. Examples are watermelon plant, strawberry plant, So here we have done the reading of this content. Yes, so I hope you will read it, and if you want to read it again, you can stop the video and play it again so that you can read along with me. Okay, so this is the worksheet from your textbook. Okay, if you have textbook, you can write it directly in your textbook, and if you don't have textbook, you have to write in your rough book. So for that, first question is write T for the true statement and F for the false one. So here you have to write T if the statement is true, and you have to write F for the false statement. We will write full TRUE true and FALSE false. We will write for full spelling. Okay, so you have to also write full spelling, not T and F. Okay, in that first, trees are big plants with soft stems. So we have learned before that trees are big plants. That is correct. But does it have soft stem? No, trees don't have soft stems. They have very hard woody stems, that is called trunk. So this statement is false. Okay kids. Now second, herbs are small plants with soft stems. Okay, so herbs are small plants, that is correct, with soft stems, that is also correct. So this statement is true. Kids, write chalo TRUE true. First we have to write the question, then you have to write the answer. So first write question number 1. Trees are big plants with soft stems. And answer is false. 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 I hope you are writing with me in your rough book or else textbook. Number 2, herbs are small plants with soft stems. Answer is true. 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 Okay. Now, third, shrubs are big plants with hard and woody stems. First, copy down the question in your rough book. Shrubs are big plants with hard and woody stems. So this statement is true or false? Shrubs are small in size, as we have learned. Yes, they are not big plants, and they don't have hard and woody stems. They have stems of brown color, but they are not that much hard like a tree. So it is false. Write down false. 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 Okay, have you written number 3 and the answer also? Shrubs are big plants with hard and woody stems. False. Then number 4. Climbers have weak stems and grow along the ground. Climbers have weak stems and grow along the ground. So we learned that climbers have weak stems. Yes, that is correct. But do they grow along the ground? No. Climbers grow straight up in a right position, and they need some support, but they don't grow on the ground. Okay, along the ground. So this is false. Write down false. FALSE. L S E, false. F A L S E, false. Okay, now I will repeat all the four true or false. Read it and give the answer again so that you can write it and pronounce it properly. Number 1, trees are big plants with soft stems. False. Herbs are small plants with soft stems. True. Shrubs are big plants with hard and woody stems. False. Climbers have weak stems and grow along the ground. That is false. Now we will do question 2. Write T for tree and S for shrub and H for herb. So here you have to write T for if the picture is tree, then you have to write S if the picture given here is shrub, and if it is herb you have to write H. Okay, T for tree, S for shrub, H for herb. When I ask this question, you have to answer it before I show you the answer. Okay, so kids, try to answer before I show you the answer on the screen so that you can know how much you are knowing and how much you need to practice it again. Okay. So first plant is rose plant. Yes, it was there in your examples. Can you tell me what will come? Rose plant is shrub, herb or tree? What will you write? S for shrub, H for herb or T for tree? Yes, kids. We will write S because it is a shrub. Rose plant is a shrub. It is not very big plant or not a very small plant. It is of medium size. It has many branches and stems. Okay, so it is a shrub. You will write S for shrub. Then comes next picture is this one, and here can you answer what will the answer will be? What is the answer? T for tree, S for shrub or H for herb? Is it a tree, shrub or herb? Yes, it is a big tree with many branches and a big trunk and many leaves. Yes, it is standing strong, hard in upright position. So it is a tree. You will write T for tree. Yes. Then comes third picture. So here can you answer me? What will come? It was there in your example. It is a cotton plant. Can you give the answer for this? It has many branches. See, small branches are there. Stem is there. And it is a cotton plant. Yes, you can go back and see on the examples. From the examples that cotton plant is a shrub. So the answer is S. S for shrub. Okay. So let's revise it again. First question is true or false? In that first is trees are big plants with soft stems. Answer is false. Then number 2, herbs are small plants with soft stems. Answer is true. Then comes shrubs are big plants with hard and woody stems. Answer is false. Number 4. Climbers have weak stems and grow along the ground. Answer is false. Then here you have to write T for tree, S for shrub, H for herb. In that first was shrub because it is a rose plant. Then here you can see a big tree. So we will write T for tree. Then last is a cotton plant. Cotton plant is a shrub. So this was your textbook worksheet. You can write this in answers in your textbook. If you don't have your textbook, you can write it in your rough book. But you have to write this and revise it and send to your respected homework teachers. So in this video we learned two more types of plants, that is climbers and creepers. So climbers are the weak plants which need support to stand straight. They need support of a wall or any other plant or stick. And the examples are pea, grapevine, money plant, bean, etc. Money plant is this one. Then here it is grapevine plant. Then we learned about the creepers. So creepers are also weak plants. They have very weak stems. They grow along the ground, not up in upward direction. They grow along the ground. So they need some space to grow because they need to grow along the ground. They are very weak and they usually bear big fruits. So for example, pumpkin, gourd, watermelon and muskmelon. So these are the examples. Then here you can see watermelon plant. Here the plant is growing along the ground and you can see big fruits, that is watermelon. Here there are 3 watermelons growing, yes, and here the plant is along the ground. So they need more space compared to other plants because they are growing on the ground. Then here you can see these are the strawberries, yes, red color. These are the strawberries. The plant is not going on the upward direction. They are growing along the ground. So they need so much of space. Yes. So here you can see strawberries are lying on the ground. They need so much space. Yes. So these were the examples of the creepers. Then after we saw this one, types of plants, there are climbers, creepers, herbs, shrub and trees, and there are more types, that is wild plants, weeds and grasses, water plant. Then we have done one worksheet from your textbook which we have already revised and read it again. So here your today's lecture gets over. I hope you understood everything which was there in this lecture. So if you have any doubts, you can go back and rewind this video and watch it again. If you want to read along with me, you can go and read it. You can read from your textbook, or else you can read from the PDF which I have sent to you, or you can read it from the video itself. So I hope you enjoyed this lecture. You understood whatever I explained. You have done the homework also, and you have watched all the previous videos. So that's all for today. Meet you in next lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day, students. Bye bye. Bye everyone.